everyone, it's Bless, short for blessing, and today we're going to be making the opposite. Today we're going to be making the opposite character of these 6 Disney princesses. We're going to be doing Elsa, Belle, Cinderella, Ariel, and Tiana, and Jasmine. So how this is going to work is we're going to Google the 3 key attributes of each Disney princess. And then we're going to find out the opposites. So let's say one was humble. The opposite would be proud. And then to take it a step further, we're going to find the opposite of each princess's key color. And then Craig here is going to create a photo of that opposite Disney princess. Oh, look at that. So the first one is going to be Belle. What are Belle's main 3 attributes? So according to Google, Belle's main 3 attributes are a reader, a loner, and a free thinker. Now that we know the 3 main attributes of Belle, I'm gonna look up the opposite of those attributes. So according to Google, the opposite of a reader is a non-reader. Could have guessed that for myself. And the opposite of a loner is an outgoing person, and an opposite of a free thinker is a follower. I don't think I need Google to figure these out, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So everyone knows that Belle wears yellow, and apparently the opposite of yellow is purple. Okay, Craig, what we need is Belle, but you need to make her wearing purple. She needs to be a non-reader, and she needs to be outgoing and a follower. Craig, you did a pretty good job. She's wearing purple, which is the opposite color, like I said. She is holding a phone, which is like the opposite of a reader. She seems to be at a party, which is the opposite of a loner. Craig, you did a pretty good job. She's wearing purple. There's a bit of yellow in there. That's okay, though. Out of all, yeah, I think I'd hang out with her. She seems like a pretty outgoing person. I give this a 7.5 out of 10. Now let's see what the opposite of Cinderella is. Let's see if she's someone I would want to hang out with, because I need friends. What are the 3 main attributes of Cinderella? According to Google, her 3 main attributes are sweet, humble, and kind. Sounds a lot like me. I'm just joking. You need to be humble. So her main color is icy blue. Okay, Google, what are the opposite attributes of sweet, humble, and kind? So apparently the opposite of sweet is bitter, the opposite of humble is proud, and the opposite of kind is cruel. That actually sounds a lot like me. So everyone knows, like I said, that Cinderella's main color is icy blue. I need to stop doing that. And apparently the opposite of icy blue is orange. All right, Craig, we're gonna need a Cinderella who wears orange and is bitter, proud, and cruel. He's already on it. Takes him a bit. Well, she doesn't look very cruel, but she's chained up pumpkins, and there's like bat, ear creatures. I had a rat named Gus Gus, and he died. I had 3 mice, and I walked in there one day, and there were bones, and the other 2 were fat, and they had eaten Gus Gus. Childhood trauma. Well, after what happened to Gus Gus and seeing these flappy-eared mice monster thingies, I think I'm good. I have decided I would not want to hang out with her. Yeah. Okay, Craig, in terms of what you were told to do, I think it's pretty good. So I will give her a 3 out of 10, just because of what she did to Gus Gus. Okay, next on the list is Ariel. What are the 3 main attributes of Ariel? Okay, according to Google, the top 3 main attributes of Ariel are passion for discovery, passion for adventure, and listens to her heart. This girl got a lot of passion. And everyone knows the main color of Ariel is red. Okay, Google, what is the opposite of passion for discovery, passion for adventure, and listens to her heart? Okay, so according to Google, apparently the opposite for passion for discovery is cautious. The opposite for passion for adventure is deceptive. Is that right? I'm not sure if that's right. It says the opposite is deceptive, apparently. Can't learn everything from Google. obviously. So the opposite to listens to her heart is homebody. So apparently if you stay home, you're not listening to your heart. I stay home all the time. So the opposite of her main color, red, is blue. Okay, Craig, you ready? I'm gonna need you to make Ariel, but I want her to be wearing more blue. I want her to be cautious, deceptive apparently, and a homebody. Give him a minute. I can see the deceptiveness because she's usually a mermaid, and now she looks like a human. So good on you, Craig. She looks worried, and it looks like she's still on the ocean. So the homebody I'm picking up on. But yeah, she looks terrified. I think I'd want to hang out with her. I mean, she wouldn't be the most help if somebody broke into her house, but she might be able to sell me her voice. So Craig, I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10 for making this. It's pretty good. Alright, moving on to the next princess, Tiana. What are Tiana's main 3 attributes? Apparently, her 3 main attributes, there's actually 4 here, Google knows nothing, are hardworking, realistic, ambitious, and incredibly focused. And her main color is green. Okay, Google, what is the opposite of hardworking, realistic, ambitious, and incredibly focused? So the So apparently the opposite of hardworking is lazy, the opposite of realistic is dreamy, and the opposite of incredibly focused is distracted. And the opposite of her main color, green, is pink. Pink. Oh, crackers! I'm gonna need a Tiana, but I want you to make her pink and dreamy and lazy and distracted. All right. Okay, so I see the opposite attributes: dreamy, lazy, distracted. I mean, she's sitting on a couch. I see the pink in there, and yeah, I mean, I guess she looks pretty distracted. Would I want to hang out with her? I think not, because she's lazy, distracted, and dreamy, and I like to ramble on, and I want somebody to listen to me. I don't care. No. Craig, in terms of what I gave you, and in terms of what you got me, I think that you did a pretty good job in making her dreamy, lazy, and distracted. So I'll give you a 7 out of 10. Okay, everyone, the next one is Jasmine. All right, Google, what are Jasmine's 3 main attributes? According to Google, her 3 main attributes are independent, speaks her mind, and strong-willed. And everyone knows that her main color is like a blue-ish turquoise. Okay, Google, what is the opposite of independent, speaks her mind, and strong-willed? According to Google, the opposite of independent is dependent. The opposite for speaks her mind is The opposite of speaks her mind is suppresses opinions, and the opposite for strong-willed is easily influenced. So apparently the opposite of a turquoise-ish blue is a scarlet red. Greg, listen to me. I need a Jasmine that's dependent, suppresses her opinions, and is easily influenced. She needs to be red too. Okay, well, she is wearing red. He got that one on point. But, I can't say anything else without addressing this bunny. Why is this bunny? She obviously suppresses her opinions because I know I would never choose this bunny. Okay? That's terrifying. Craig, yeah, okay, sure, you got it good. But I would not want to hang out with her if she's gonna bring that bunny along. Craig, out of what you did, I'm pretty sure you made that bunny creepy on purpose. So I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 10. And lastly, but not leastly, we have the Queen of Ice herself, Elsa. Alright, Google, what are the 3 main attributes of Elsa? So apparently, according to Google, Elsa is confident, resolved, and warm. Okay. And her main color is blue. I'm guessing what Google means by warm is like, the cold never bothered me anyway. Alright, Google, let's do this one last time. What is the opposite of confident, resolved, and warm? So according to Google, the opposite of confident is timid, the opposite of resolved is indecisive, and the opposite of warm is cold. The cold bothers her now. And the opposite of blue is obviously red. Okay, Craig, we're gonna need Elsa red, and we're gonna need her to be timid, indecisive, and cold. Okay, well, she is wearing red, which she got that right. She looks a bit timid, yeah. But the thing I did notice was that she has 2 braids instead of 1. That makes her indecisive, right? Sure, I'd hang out with her. Yeah, I'll give you a 6 out of 10. I give you a 6 out of 10 because, yeah, you did do a lot of things good, but it's nothing speaking to me as if it would.